who's in the driver's seat at this point.
No.
And it's round number 4. One foul for each of the athletes.
Truly magnificent match. Couldn't be any better. In truth, the main event of the evening. This is how you want the match to, or the card, I should say, to finish. And we are getting a visual treat here.
I think we would get a good lesson here that arm wrestling isn't black and white. It's a little bit grey.
A lot of grey.
Yeah, a lot of grey.
And also, I'm sure that the respect level for Steel Morozov goes through the roof as it should, because it's a champion.
Absolutely.
In the heart and the mind.
And also, the left arm is not the right arm, and because if it would, then Oleg Zhok would be undisputed champion of the world.
I'll tell you what.
Right.
Here we go.
The buckle is on Vitalii.
The fatigue is written all over the face of both men. This is critical now. Pivotal round. We could see Vitalii Laletin edge himself back into the match. We a huge confidence booster. Down go the hands. Oh, that was a big surely. If Vitalii Laletin has not got a pin there, I don't know.
Warning, false start.
Oh my word. I'll tell you what, remind me never get in a rowing boat with Vitalii Laletin, because something's bad. It's going to happen. This guy is the unluckiest man. I mean, how many times a week does his trucks get a puncture? My word.
Waiting.
Don't move. Try again. Oh, look. Surely, look. So that is a pin. Pin.
Vitalii Laletin takes control and pins Artyom Morozov.
Yeah.
That looked decisive.
For a moment there, I felt like Vitalii Laletin's mum. I was like, Camp Laletin. Just because, how much bad luck can the lad have? That's a pin. I mean, he literally depressed the path 3 inches. Drives forward, and talk about get a reward for your endeavour. How can you not love both these guys?
Oh, great match. 2-2. Artyom Morozov, Vitalii Laletin. Vitalii Laletin finally, after years of waiting, takes out his brand new floppers press for a ride versus Artyom Morozov, and see that it works.
He has been riding in the BMW with Irakli Zirikashvili talking press, right?
Yes.
The press gang in the house. And for the first time, we see a little bit of sweat on the face of Steel Morozov. Still has the presence of mind to give a little blue steel to the camera there.
I think that was Magnum.
Is that a Magnum? It was a good look.
Vitalii Laletin looking good. He knows, again, every match starts without the strap. And he knows every time he holds on to Artyom Morozov, he puts more and more fatigue. Like, something might happen in that hand.
Vitalii Laletin. 2 pins. Artyom Steel Morozov, reigning and defending champion of the world. 2 pins. We are finely poised here in a magnificent main event match in Tbilisi, Georgia. And you can see evidenced by the look on the face of the towering Vitalii Laletin just how brutal this match has been.
This will be a big moment in the match. Whoever takes it leads by 1. Yeah.
The graphic there showing fouls which are not real. There are no fouls at this stage.
Round number 5. Looking red, most likely. We'll see same scenario. It's getting harder and harder for Artyom Morozov to slip from Vitalii Laletin. Vitalii also showing great endurance. And much better with the press. Much better with the press. Would that be go-to move straight from the go?
Well, you know what? I was just going to say, mate, that's a very intelligent move, isn't it, really? Because at the moment, when he's trying to match it with back pressure, he's coming out on the downside every time. And Morozov's obviously gone back to the corner. He thinks to himself, you know what, I've got to go glory or bust here. And try and slide underneath that arm. Get on the A side and get my own shoulder involved. And this could be pivotal. This could be pivotal.
What do you think? Will he do it straight from the go?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think that was a conscious effort. And to be honest, if he could go all gears left and just charge forward with the frame, at this level of fatigue, it's very doable because this has become an ugly match now.
Yes, yes. Both guys have lost their hand, lost their pronators, lost their back pressure, side pressure. Everything has been lost. They kind of find pieces of it and continue going, but we will see.
It's a high-risk strategy, Ray, isn't it, really, when you think about it? Because what it does do is it does leave the door wide open for that booming top row attack. Vitalii Laletin, but you wonder whether he's used that much of it. There's not enough left.
From the setup, doesn't look like he's coming forward. No,
he's not going for it at all.
I feel like it's the same setup. He will try to do defensive style of top row.
Yeah, he's trying to match the back pressure, isn't he? Here we go. Watch for the goal dropped and do not blink because you feel like, I'll tell you what, here comes the repositioning there from Vitalii Laletin. Much deeper now. Much deeper now with that long drive. He's over. And that hurts. That all hurts.
I feel like it is done. I think Artyom Morozov someone got injured in this match.
He put up the wall with the back pressure, but you could see there was a catastrophic failing. Now watch this. Look at that. Look at the face of Vitalii. We can't tell whether they heard anything there, but that as the back pressure, that bicep just failed. And I go back again to the point made after that brutal first round. You do that, and it's the highlight reel that you want, but in a 7-rounder, it can come back to haunt you. You look at the outcome there and you think, well, okay, you got one, it was dramatic, it looked great for the camera, but can you finish the game? And you wonder whether that's all you've got now. As we go forward, Vitalii Laletin, you looked at him after that first round, he looked like he was done, he looked like he didn't have any in the tank, but his experience is shining through now. He's there for the long haul.
Multiple-time European world champion. It's not his first rodeo. Artyom Morozov is still looking there. I feel like the only option left is the press from the go. If he can do it, but if he's injured, I don't know. Something with his back pressure is definitely not going to work anymore. He can't hold Vitalii there. He's not a specialist top roller, like let's say like Ernest Gasparini, who has that back pressure.
This is it. We're on for the championship of the world to change hands.
This might be the last round, even maybe the last start. Vitalii Laletin, Artyom Morozov for the world title. Press from Morozov, 110%. Vitalii catches him.
Shoulder contact.
Shoulder contact. One foul. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was also kind of, it's harsh, isn't it? Because the arm slipped apart and then you got the contact.
Yes.
It didn't look like it was.
Yeah.
There was no advantage there, really, but rules are rules are rules.
And Vitalii wasn't really pulling, he was staying in the center. So one foul for Artyom Morozov. Waiting for the goal. Press is fully engaged. Will it be a slip or will Vitalii Laletin take control of this match? And ooh, that's a pin. That's 100% pin. It's 100% pin. Vitalii Laletin in a brutal match takes the title from Artyom Morozov. What a match! What a match. Great effort from the champion where most people thought it will be very one-sided. Artyom Morozov made it into in an ugly dogfight. You can see it right here. Artyom Morozov had a great game plan, but somewhere he just got more tired than Vitalii Laletin. Vitalii Laletin is the new East versus West super heavyweight world champion on the left arm. Are they rewatching? No, I think it's not. I'm just looking at the stage. it was definitely a pin there. Great back and forth from both athletes. We see pins going back and forth from both. A little bit more of back pressure. I think we could run this again one more time very, very soon, where both guys will know better what to expect from each other and see how the match changes. Anyway, Vitalii Laletin, your new super heavyweight world champion, as well, #1 ranked left arm on the planet. He gets the crown in a much harder match than all of us predicted, versus very strong and very motivated Artyom Morozov. I think the referees are still trying to see if there was a pin. Ooh. Okay, if you watch it slow-mo, it might have been right before the pin pad. So maybe we're going to continue. I take back almost everything I said, guys. No pickup is on stage. I see all referees there looking at the tape. Let's see one more time. And it slips right before it hits the pad. By the East versus West rules, I think it should be straps right now. I think it should be straps. The arm wasn't buried in the pad. I think it's a strap. We don't give wins for losing position if it's not buried, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yes, both athletes are back on the table. And we go to the straps. This isn't over. Ooh. Listen, you only get that much of chances in your life. Artyom Morozov just got his. Let's see if he can capitalize on it and get this done. Vitalii Laletin, Artyom Morozov, 3-2. In my belief, Artyom Morozov has only one chance left in this match. Only one thing to do. It's a press. It is definitely a press. Just get in that press as deep as he can, as aggressive as he can, and hopefully Vitalii is slower. Waiting for the go. The hands closed. Artyom Morozov coming forward this time, much better. Hopefully it will not be back pressure engagement. He's setting up for the press. Waiting for the go. Waiting for the go. Still waiting for that go. A lot of arguing. Wants to get the center line. I feel like Vitalii Laletin has the center a little bit more. And Artyom Morozov, but still, I feel like there's an injury there. And Vitalii Laletin